Hey y'all, it's Christina. So I haven't decided still on a name for my YouTube channel, but hey, I'm Christina. I'm gonna talk about plants, and that's what we're gonna do. So I asked some people on Facebook and Instagram and whatnot for some questions about plant related things, topics, whatever that they had questions about, or like questions that they used to ask themselves as new plant collectors, parents, that kind of thing. Just because, I don't know, I sometimes can't remember what type of stuff I what I remembered asking myself at that time. So I asked them and they gave me some suggestions. So we're going to go through some of those real quick, and just that way I can answer them to the best to my knowledge. I am by no means a botanist. I am not a horticulturalist. I am not an entomologist, so I am not a bug person. I'm a nurse. That's what I do. I actually study bodies. So plants is just a hobby to me, and I just am going to share what I know and what works for me, and maybe it can help you. So for lighting, so that's another thing on its own. Like that would be another video that I would do like in depth, but like basically most houseplants are going to want bright and direct light, which means as much light as you can give them inside, really, because any light inside is not nearly as much as they would be getting outside. I actually don't have like a light meter, but I've seen people take videos of even just like next to the window and then opening the actual glass part of the window, and just that in a south facing window increases the amount of light on your plant by like, I don't even know, like 500 ppm, I think is what it was. I don't remember. But yeah, so inside you're going to want to give them as much light as you possibly can. So if that means that you have to add grow lights, then that's what you have to do. Like I actually have the blinds closed and the grow lights off right now just for this video, but you know, I usually have these open and then these lights are on like that, and then I have another one up there that I keep on, and the window, the blinds are open, so it's pretty bright in here with those. So like then that also goes into window directions. Like so most of your plants are going to want to be in a south facing window. I have an Android, and on my phone, like they have this little toolbar that I can like swipe out to the side, and it has a compass on it. And so I actually use that a lot when I'm like helping people decide where their plant should go in their house. And like my mom, I helped her decide where she should put like her plant stands and stuff like that, because I have that compass. And so if you're not putting plants in south facing windows, you're going to want to put them in like basically, I think it's like northwest or east. And those are going to be like the two best ones, because the east ones are going to give you a good amount of morning light, and it's not going to be too harsh, but it'll be a long amount of time. And then the northwest, I mean, I have some in northwest windows and they actually do really well. So that's the only reason I'm saying northwest. But anything other than that, if it's not a south facing window or one of those, like this is a like, I don't know, north, and I don't know, southeast, east, I don't know. The morning sun comes over the house this way, but I'm really bad at it. I have to have the compass out in order to know. So basically, yeah, if I don't have a compass, I don't know what direction the windows are and that kind of thing. So I just get my compass out, and yeah, if it's in a darkly or like a dimly lit spot, then I just put a grow light. So like this, watch. So that corner over there, it obviously has no windows towards it. The window is behind me, you know, that's the window that it's closest to. And so it has to have a grow light or it won't grow those plants over there. All right, so let's see. So for my soil, I use chunky soil mix for like all of my plants because I feel like I mix up the same like basic mix, and then I have peat moss if I want to add it to a plant's soil that I know likes a little bit more moisture, but most of my plants are the kind that like aerated soil. They like to have oxygen around their roots to help them grow. They are used to, you know, some of them are used to like climbing, so like their roots being in soil almost doesn't even matter if they have something to climb, because the nutrients and that kind of thing that they are coming from their aerial roots. It's wild that I've seen like monsteras that have nothing in soil and they're just like supported by their aerial roots and they're just climbing like moss pools and stuff like that. And you can always moisturize your moss pool with nutrient water, you know, nutrient rich water. You can fertilize your moss pool and then the aerial roots will. But anyway, that's a different point altogether too. It got really dark. I think that there's a cloud passing over or something because it got really dark in here. Let's see. So I kind of want to, like, I'll touch base on this, like, these two topics, but, like, these two also, I want to have, like, a longer video. So parts of a plant, I guess I should show you on an actual plant. I feel like somebody, so, my baby Marley is with my stepdaughter, and so I heard somebody running, and so I was wondering if she was gonna bust in here, but she does know that I'm doing a video, that's why I was curious. Okay, so maybe I'll show you. I feel like the silver sword is just so big. So this is another reason why I want to do it like a different video, because I want to do it like, I want to show you the parts of a plant while I'm propagating a plant. That way you can see the pieces. And then signs of pests and pest stuff, I feel like needs its whole, because I want to talk about treatment, prevention, that kind of thing. So I will get back to those, but I hope that y'all enjoyed this video about lighting and soil. I have a video that I can show that like has my soil type in it. Anyway, love you. So yeah, enjoy. Bye. I want to give you guys some updates on my plants and like what they're doing. Just since the last time, ooh, that was really close. Just since the last time that I took a video. New leaf coming up on the squamorothum, and another one, and then so the silver sword, I think it's like on the back side. There's another leaf coming up right there. Lots of new root growth on the Enjoy Global Green little pot. But yeah, those were the two things that I thought were really cool and exciting. Oh, and obviously this big girl, the newest leaf.